Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like everyone to please find your seats. We will begin shortly, but we need everyone to please find your seats. And we have a couple of cameras in the back. We ask that you don't block the view. We're streaming the Culmination also, so we want to make sure that the cameras have a clear view. Thank you.
Welcome to the Baldwin Hills class of 2026 fifth grade culmination. My name is Madison Watson, and I will be your hostess for today.
Hi, my name is DeJuan Parker, and I'll be your host. Please enjoy Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson, performed by the culminating class of 2026.
That was a beautiful performance. Students, you may be seated. Now let's enjoy the culminating speeches from our classmates. First, let's welcome James Maldonado from room 17.
I said, good morning. I'm James.
Hello everyone, my name is James. Thank you for coming today. Today is a big date because I am graduating. Some mornings were very hard for me and getting ready took extra effort. But I never gave up and I showed up every day. With the help of my amazing supporters, I followed directions, stayed focused on my goals, and finished all my tasks. Thank you to my teachers and my family for always believing in me. I am looking forward to meeting my new teachers and new friends in middle school.
Thank you.
Thank you, James. That was outstanding. Now we will hear from R.B. McGowan from room 19.
Good morning, teachers. Hello, faculty, and welcome parents and students. Oh, and how could I forget? Good morning, Ms. Harris and Mrs. McDavid. My name is Aubrey McGowan, and I will be the student speaker for room 19. I think the best power that this school has is our brave community. Our school's motto is anchored and grounded in strength from our past, poised and ready to soar. Our motto speaks to our strength. It also means that our past helps us now and in the future. One of my favorite memories from elementary school is receiving the Soaring Scholar Award. Not just receiving the award, but it was the chance to have a ceremony in front of many parents and my family. Being able to celebrate was the best part of it all. I'd like to take a moment to thank my mom, my auntie, my sister, my new baby cousin, my current teacher, Miss McCarron, and my previous teacher, Miss Carr and Miss Slade. I remember walking into Miss McCown's class nervous and excited at the same time, but then I got comfortable and learned a lot. I remember my very first day at the school. I got to class and felt super appreciated. That feeling continued every year. And now, this is my life, anchored and grounded from my past. I know who I am now, who I want to be, and where I'm going. This school helped me realize my future job. I hope to become a game developer. I'll leave you with an inspirational quote from a personal favorite, Kendrick Lamar. Live your life, live right, because they're not like us. And finally, congratulations. Congratulations to the 5th grade class of 2026. We made it.
Thank you, Aubrey. We all enjoyed your speech. Next, let's welcome Bethlehem Abada from room 4.
Good morning, teachers, parents, and classmates. Welcome to our special day. My name is Betom Abata. I'm in room 4, Mr. White's class. Today, I want to say a big thank you to everyone who helped us get here with so much love and patience. To our parents, thank you for always supporting us. To our teachers, thank you for helping us learn. And to my classmates, thank you for making this year so much fun. And I'll always love the memory we made here. One moment I will never forget is doing an Ethiopia solo dance for the school. At first, I was very shy, but my teacher, Miss Carr, and my parents encouraged me to do it, and I did it. The dance helped me break out of my shell and make many new friends. This reminded me of an important motto, anchored and grounded and straight from our past, poised and ready to soar. To me, being anchored and grounded means remembering where I came from and keeping the love of my family and culture in my heart. Because I have that strong star, I'm ready to soar into the future. Soar. My next step are middle school, high school, and college. My dream is to become a doctor so I can help people. I know I can succeed because my dad is my role model. He coaches me, advises me, and shows me how to work hard for my goals. My dad always tells me, do things on time and be on time. To me, this means that everything runs with time. If you use your time wisely, you can achieve any goal. I'm so excited for today and for the bright future ahead of us. Thank you, everyone, for celebrating with us. Congratulations to the class of 2026. We made it.
Thank you, Bethlehem, for your inspiring speech. Our next speaker will be Nahom Teshome from room 31.
Good morning, loved ones, our amazing staff, and my fellow students. My name is Nahom Teshome, and I'm glad to represent room 31. We are here today to celebrate our amazing 5th grade scholars' accomplishment with elementary school. I would like to give a huge thank you to all my teachers for all they have taught me, but specifically Ms. Poole for all the amazing things we did, like the Entrepreneur Project, which was the highlight of my 4th grade year. I would also like to thank Ms. Kugaspiran for giving me amazing opportunities to learn and have fun. Thank you for coming every morning with a smile on your face. Another thank you to our parents for packing lunches, waking us up for school. Thank you for staying up to help us with our projects, our homework, and making sure we have a good education. Thank you all. Something I will never forget about my 5th grade year are the camping field trips. While we learned about crystals and gems and found some, all while having fun. While I still miss my family and friends, I still had an amazing time. Another thing is the 3rd grade field trip to SeaWorld. I remember shaking as I was about to go on my first roller coaster. As I got on, my heart was pounding, my legs were shaking, and my eyes shut tight. As we went up, my heart skipped like 5 beats, but I'm happy I had that experience with some of my favorite people. Our school's motto, anchored and grounded in strengths from our past, poised and ready to soar. What this means to me is that we all have our friends, our family, and our caring teachers that support our dreams to get the confidence to soar, which is all that we need to achieve our dreams. And I am a firm believer that you can do anything if you really just trust and try in yourself. My dream is to be a pilot, and at Baldwin Hills, they support you and teach you to dream big. At Baldwin, no one ever looked down on my dreams and ever told me I couldn't do it. They instead supported me. A quote I will live by is one by Einstein. If you do not make mistakes, you will never learn. What this means to me is that it's okay to make mistakes, and don't be scared to make those mistakes, because that's how you learn. Lastly, I know each and every one of you has a dream, and if you study hard enough, believe, and train hard enough, you can achieve it. God bless you all.
Nahom, that was beautiful and motivating. Our final student speaker will be Harlem Jones from room 37.
Good morning, families, friends, teachers, staff, and most importantly, the graduating class of Baldwin Hills Elementary. My name is Harlem Jones, and I am proud to be speaking on behalf of Miss Joy's class today. First, I want to thank everyone who helped us get here. Thank you to our parents, families, teachers, and staff for always supporting us, encouraging us, and believing in us, even when we didn't believe in ourselves. I also want to give a special thank you to my teachers, Mr. White and Miss Joy. Mr. White made learning fun and always made us laugh. I'll never forget learning about pie, going to the library, and all the funny moments we had in class. Thank you for making my move to Baldwin Hills feel easy and welcoming. And Miss Joy, thank you for teaching us how to be strong, respectful, confident young ladies and young men. You always pushed us to do our best and taught us lessons that we will carry on forever. I know we probably tested your patience sometimes, but we also know how much you love and care about us. Congratulations on your retirement after 40 amazing years of teaching. We wanted to make sure that your last class went out with a bang. Baldwin Hills has given me so many memories that I will never forget, from classroom laughs and fun activities to special awards and spending time with friends. Every moment helped shape who I am today. One lesson I will never forget is to never give up on myself, even when things get hard. Our school motto is anchored and grounded from strengths in our past, poised and ready to soar. To me, this means remembering where we came from, learning from the people who helped us grow, and using those lessons to help us succeed in the future. Baldwin Hills helped us build confidence, strength, and pride in ourselves. And now we are ready to soar into middle school and beyond. As I moved on to middle school, high school, college, and someday my future career, I know Baldwin Hills has prepared me to succeed. This school taught me how to use my voice, believe in myself, and work hard. No matter what career I choose in the future, I know the lessons I learned here will always stay with me. One of my favorite quotes is by Maya Angelou. People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. This quote is important to me because Baldwin Hills made all of us feel loved, supported, seen, and heard. That is something I will never forget. Thank you all for listening and celebrating this special day with us. I hope today is filled with joy, laughter, and happy memories. Class of 2026, we did it.
That was a great speech, Harlem. At this time, please welcome Ms. Bohannon, who will present attendance awards.
Great morning, Baldwin Hills family. My fifth grade class, 2026, it's just been an honor and pleasure to serve you. I wish you all the best. Everyone looks so amazing, and I'm just so happy for you today. A lot of you I've met either, in person or by ring camera when I showed up at the house, and you didn't call me back. But nevertheless, we here. And with that said, I just want to thank also the attendance team that has supported me throughout the year, Ms. Murdoch, Ms. Harris, Ms. Langley, Ms. Solano, Ms. Lewis, Ms. Pajak, and of course our amazing teachers, Ms. Joy, Mr. White, Ms. Kuhn, Ms. McCarron, as well as Ms. Santos. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna leave you, well, Ms. Joy told me last year I took up a lot of time, so I reworked my plan this year. So with that said, if you have a gold medal, please stand. Fifth graders with a gold medal. And keep standing. So I'm gonna tell you what this gold medal represents. You carried us. 7 absences or less. You carried this school. Thank you so very much. And let me just share with you this. The district gave out, incentives for those schools who had those that carried them. We didn't get it, this year, but nevertheless, we're a work in progress. But I thank you for carrying us, okay? And with that said, I just want to share with you your commitment, your dedication, your consistency. It's about you, and more so, what you gained as a result of being here every day. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You may be seated. If you have a silver medal, please stand. Okay. So my first group carried us. This group, they're consistent. They are our consistency group. That means you had 14 or less absences. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I appreciate your consistency. And with that said, I'm gonna show you what consistency looks like. In Ms. Ku's class, they did an outstanding performance at the US celebration. Can we give it up for them? And I said to Ms. Ku, I said, oh, everybody had to know their parts, this and that. And she said, yeah, but more importantly, if someone didn't show up, it didn't matter. Everybody learned everybody's part, so that we could be consistent in our performance. And they just showed up for each other. And so that's what this group is about to me. You just showing up. You're showing up for everybody as well as yourself. So thank you again. Thank you again, and you may be seated. If you have a bronze medal, please stand up. All right, let's give them a round of applause. So my bronze group, either, we were hands-on, holding hands, or either I was making a lot of calls or we were making a lot of calls to the parents so that we could overcome our circumstances, right? So we got the carry group, we got the consistency group, we got the circumstance group. And it's all good because, circumstances build us, they make us stronger, more resilient. So you got a bronze medal, meaning you improved from last year in terms of your attendance. So I thank you, and I thank the parents. I thank every parent that, did their part in making sure that our students were here and present. So let's give them another round of applause. Take your seat. Thank you. Then we have a group of students that have been here since kinder, holding it down. Down to the point where they had 7 absences or less while they have been here at Baldwin Hills Elementary. So if you hear your name, and if I mispronounce, please forgive me. Please forgive me. All right. From kinder to 5th grade, 7 absences or less, we have Natanya, Malachi, Nathan. Emmanuel. Royal. Nahome. Nyla. And Erica. All right, and my crew here, they get this special plaque. Let me just show you what one of them looks like. You're a shining star. I'm dating myself, right? K through 5, outstanding attendance presented to my folks that are standing right here, and it has Baldwin Hills Elementary School initials 2026, class of 2026 at the bottom. And I just want to thank the parents. Can these parents of these students please stand up, and can we give them a round of applause? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Some of them gave their testimony. They said, my mother made me. Another said, I just took my vitamins so I could be consistent and healthy. Another one said, I prepared myself in the evening so that I could have adequate rest and I could be here on time. So whatever you did it well. So thank you again, and I appreciate your time. At this time, I'll give this to you. You may be seated. We will have our principal, Ms. Harris, come to the stage with the final remarks. Thank you again for your time.
All right. Good morning. Good morning, students, families, staff, and friends of Baldwin Hills. Today is a day of celebration, reflection, and pride. We have gathered to honor an incredible group of students as they culminate from Baldwin Hills and prepare to begin their middle school journey. As your principal, it has been a privilege to spend this year getting to know each of you. Although this is my first year at Baldwin Hills, it did not take long for me to see what makes this class so special. I have watched you lead, learn, perform, support one another, and represent our school with pride. Your journey has been like no other. Many of you began your elementary school experience during the pandemic, learning from home through a computer screen. You started school on Zoom, away from your classmates, teachers, and the experiences that make school so memorable. Yet, despite those challenges, you adapted, persevered, and continued to grow. You learned how to be flexible, resilient, and determined at a very young age. Those experiences helped shape the strong young people sitting before us today. When things were difficult, you kept going. When the world changed around you, you learned how to adjust. And those are qualities that will continue to serve you well as you move forward to middle school and beyond. While I may have only had the opportunity to be your principal for 1 year, I am incredibly proud of all that you have accomplished and grateful that I had the chance to be part of an important chapter in your life. As you move forward, I hope you carry a few things with you. First, be kind. The world needs more people who choose kindness, even when it's not easy. Second, be brave. Do not be afraid to try something new, ask questions, or make mistakes. Growth happens when we step out of our comfort zones. And third, believe in yourself. There will be moments when you doubt your abilities, but remember that you have already accomplished so much. I also hope you remember where you came from. Baldwin Hills is more than a school. It's a community, a family, and a place where you have built memories that will stay with you for years to come. No matter where your journey takes you, you will always be part of the Baldwin Hills family. To our families, thank you for entrusting us with your children each day. Your love, encouragement, and partnerships have played a vital role in their success. We celebrate this milestone with you, and thank you for the many years you have supported our school community. To our teachers and staff, thank you for your unwavering dedication, your commitment, patience, and belief in our students and the belief has helped shape the young people we celebrate today. And to the class of 2026, I leave you with this: dream big, work hard, stay true to yourself, lead with kindness, Never let anyone tell you that your goals are too big or your dreams are out of reach. The future is waiting for you, and I know you're going to do amazing things. Congratulations, Baldwin Hills 5th grade class of 2026. And I'm going to follow with a few special awards. So I'm going to start with the Virtuous Scholar Award. The Virtuous Scholar Award is for modeling the heart card virtues and showing integrity. You do the right thing whether someone is watching or not. The first one goes to Asa Gale. Asa. I apologize. Riley Cole. Riley Cole. Aiden Cooper. Marshawn Foster. Malia Green. Erica Harlow. Chaz Jasmine. Isley Lemon. And Michi Lindsay. Congratulations. Okay, our next award. This award is for demonstrating discipline and excellence in sports. They're either going to get the Kobe Bryant Award or the FloJo Award. Julian Burton. Asa Gaggle. Did I say it right? Gaggle. Sorry. Raven Clemens. Naraya Burton. Angel Lee Cole. Isabel Demosthene. And Nathan Casa. Oh, hold on, I have another one. Aiden Means. All right, our next award is the Stevie Wonder Award. This is for being a humanitarian, helping others, and showing care and compassion for everyone. Natanya Antwi. Okay, Betta Marion Alawachu. Alachu. Quentin Baptiste. Lotus Brown. Frankie Clayton. Nyla Davis. This is our spelling bee champ also. Aram Maria. Stella Silva Flores. And Nahom Testome. You're welcome. Okay, and last award is the Principal's Academic Achievement Award for having the most outstanding academic achievement, work habits, cooperation. April Acevo. Okay, I'm gonna get it right this time. Asa Cagle. Cleaning up, huh? Go. Nyla Davis. Giada Fredericks. Jada. Kazaya Hunga. James Maldonado. James. Bailey Morrison. And Logan Morrison. And last but not least, Emmanuel Newbill. All right, congratulations, class of 2026. You guys have been an awesome first, fifth grade class. Okay, now I'm gonna call up the teachers.
Now for the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's welcome our teachers and administrators to the stage.
Ms. Santos will now present her culmination certificates to her students.
Good morning, families, staff, and our incredible fifth grade graduates. I am Ms. Santos. I am the teacher in room 17. Today, we are here to celebrate an amazing milestone, completing elementary school. As your teacher, my student's teacher, it fills my heart with an overwhelming sense of pride to celebrate you, Aiden, Arum, James. They have worked incredibly hard to reach this moment. We are not just a classroom. We are a community that learns, grows, and succeeds together. In our classroom, we don't worry about being exactly like everyone else. We celebrate what makes us unique. Over the last few years, I have watched each of my students find their voice, however it may sound like, find their confidence, and find their own path to success. I want to highlight the incredible strengths that define this graduating class. Their passion for their favorite topics and special interests has taught of all of us so much. They have faced tough transitions, sensory overload, and big changes with unmatched bravery. They have shown support and empathy to each other in their own special ways. They look at problems differently and find brilliant, unexpected solutions. No one reaches a milestone like this entirely on their own. We have a wonderful village to thank today. To our amazing families, thank you for your endless love, patience, and advocate hearts. To our support staff, thank you to our therapists, aides, and specialists. Your dedication ensures every student has the tools to thrive. To our buddies, you know who you are. Thank you for being our friends. To our administrators, thank you for your unending support. To the graduates, thank you for trusting me, teaching me, and filling our classroom with laughter and bright moments. Aiden, Arum, and James, as you take this big step into middle school, remember that new routines and bigger hallways might feel overwhelming at first. That is completely okay. When things feel loud or uncertain, please remember, you are capable, your voice matters, be proud, be yourself. Congratulations, class of 2026. Keep shining brightly, keep being exactly who you are, and enjoy your next big adventures. When I call your name, please come up to get your certificate. Aiden Cooper. Clap, clap, clap. Oh, Aiden. Arum Maria. And James Maldonado. Thank you. May I call on Miss McCarran?
Good morning, everybody. This year has flown by. I can't believe we're here already. For most of my class, I've had the pleasure of teaching them for 2 years. Many of them have been together in the same elementary class since the beginning of their journey in elementary school. Today marks the beginning of an entire new journey. I couldn't be prouder of each of these scholars. Each of them has left an impression that will last a lifetime. April's cheerful attitude and her warm smile, Lotus's motivation to learn carried us all sometimes. Julian provided many laughs this year. Naraya danced her heart out and was also a track star. Jalea's laugh and her kindness to others. We always knew Kalia, our California girl, was close with her wit. Marshawn was an easygoing ray of sunshine. Kendall worked so hard this year with Miss Santos' students. Her compassion and friendships will be remembered forever. Malia's ability to read the room and her bubbly attitude. Savannah's wit, she always knew exactly what I was thinking. Alani's choreography during our winter and spring shows. Aubrey was our author who wrote a couple of books this school year on her own. Logan was our mathematician, always ready with a fact. Stella, who was lovingly referred to as our Stella, our stellar, keep shining. Kadia's creativity and her many stories, Madison's joyful spirit and her goofy jokes. Know that I am always proud of you and cheering you on as one of your teachers. Congratulations to the 5th grade class. I'm gonna have my class, the first row, line up, and I'm gonna call the first student. Room 19's first culminating 5th grader is April Acevo. Next, we have Lotus Brown. Congrats, beautiful. Take your certificate, baby. Next, Julian Amir Burton. Naraya Sky Burton. Jalea Christina Moon Cole. Kalia Evans. My California girl. Marshawn Charles Antoine Foster. Congrats, handsome. Kendall Garrett. Congrats, love. Malia Green. Savannah Amara Iwari. Alani Royal Marie Larry. Thank you. I was just looking for that. Aubrey McGowan. Yeah, go to the back of the line. Logan Patrick Morrison. I got you. I did. Here. Stella Silva Flores. Kadia Imani Singh. Madison Renice Watson. My MC. Next, I'm going to call up Mr. White to present his culminating certificates.
All right. I'm going to try. Thank you. Good morning, families, teachers, staff, most importantly, these incredible fifth graders. At Baldwin Hills, we believe our students should know who they are, where they come from, and what they're capable of becoming. We believe they should see themselves reflected in what they learn and understand that Black excellence is not an exception, it's a tradition. And when I look at this class, the tradition is alive and well. I think about Bethlehem, who moves confidently between English and Amharic, carrying 2 languages and 2 worlds with her wherever she goes. She has a remarkable mathematical mind, but I remember most about her is her dependability. If you need someone you can trust, Bethlehem was often that person. I think about Quentin, who never met a stage he couldn't make his own. Whether performing with Amazing Grace Conservatory, dancing, or sharing his ideas in class, Quentin has shown us that confidence and preparation can inspire everyone around him. Science may be his favorite subject, but his true specialty is making sure people remember him. I think about Asa, who somehow manages to be a mathematician, a football player, and a dancer all at once. He approaches every challenge with determination and every competition with heart. Whether he is solving a problem, making a play on the field, or learning choreography, Asa is always pushing himself to see how far he can go. I think about Angel Lee, who reminds us that success comes in many forms. She has demonstrated strong academic ability and resilience throughout the year. And yes, there are days when her arrival and her excellence seem to be racing each other to school. Somehow, she always found a way to get the job done. I think about Nyla, who represented our school in the spelling bee and excelled in virtually every academic area. Nyla has the rare ability to make excellence look ordinary, but behind that success is discipline, preparation, and an unwavering commitment to doing her best. Then there's Erica, who may be one of the quietest students in the room, but whose academic achievements have always spoken loudly. Erica reminds us that leadership does not always announce itself. Sometimes it simply shows up every day prepared, focused, and ready to learn. Then there's Bijan, an artist whose creativity has enriched our classroom all year long. Through her artwork, her imagination, and her positive spirit, she has shown us that creativity is about more than making beautiful things. It's about finding beauty even in difficult moments. After experiencing loss, Bijan has continued to move forward with grace, strength, and courage. Her story reminds us that resilience is not the absence of hardship, it is the decision to keep growing despite it. And then there's Chloe, who balances the discipline of dance with the precision of mathematics. Whether earning outstanding scores, solving challenging problems, or perfecting a routine, Chloe demonstrates that excellence is not an accident, it is a habit. These students have taught us something important. The world does not need perfect people, it needs thoughtful and courageous people. It needs young people who know who they are and are willing to use their gifts to make a difference. That's why our Sankofa bird is such an important symbol here at Baldwin Hills. The bird teaches us that we must reach back and gather the wisdom of the past in order to move forward in the future. Not because it's stuck in the past, but because it understands that knowing where you come from helps you understand where you are going. And my hope for this class is that you carry your history with you, carry your family with you, carry your culture with you, Carry the lessons of this community with you, and then use your gifts to build something larger than yourselves. Because if there's one thing I know about the students of Baldwin Hills Elementary School, it's this: your future is bright, your community believes in you, and your story is only beginning. Congratulations, class of 2026. All right, and if I could have my class just line up by the stairs. And if you could do me a favor, not yet, when you come around, just come around the front, okay, guys? Thank you. Let's start with Bethlehem Abate. Quentin Baptiste. Don't forget there you go. Asa Cagle. Angelique Cole. Nyla Davis. Erica Harlow. Chloe Johnson. Ambijan Patrick. Good job, girl. She has a fan. I'm going to turn it over to Miss Koo Gasparian.
Hi, Liberty. Okay. Good morning, fifth graders, families, and staff. What an incredible year we've shared together. I'm bursting with pride watching all that we've accomplished, from creating our class cookbook to connecting with schools across the country through letters, and even writing and recording our own song, which I had no business trying to do. My students know this because I'd be like, wow, that was so great. And they'd be like, no, Miss Koo, that was offbeat. They took the lead and created something they were all proud of. You are all so talented in your own ways, and you really have put that on display this year. I am so proud to be your teacher. As you may or may not know, Miss Joy is retiring after 40 years in education. Miss Joy, you haven't just taught, you've inspired generations. You have this gift of lifting people up and making them believe they can be better. Teaching requires so much patience, creativity, heart, and sacrifice, and you've given all of that and then some. Honestly, sometimes I find myself asking, what would Miss Joy do? Your legacy will live on with every teacher you've mentored and every student you've inspired. Thank you for showing us what excellence in education truly looks like. I'm going to miss you, but I'm so excited to see what you do next. I'd also like to take a moment and thank the staff and parents who have dedicated so much time and effort into enriching our classes through the sciences and arts. Mrs. Meyer, my parent in my room, Mr. Anthony, our science STEM teacher, Ranger Maria, our garden teacher, Mr. Marine, who produced our Song for Us celebration, and Miss Nichols. We appreciate you so much. As you step into middle school, I want you to remember that you are remarkable. You've worked hard and shown resilience and grown in ways that matter. Take these final Baldwin moments and hold them close. You're gonna miss us. Congratulations to all of you. We will miss you, and we're cheering for you every step of the way. All right, my class, you may stand up. Amir Chase. Frankie Clayton. Raven Clemens. Riley Cole. Cassie Dean. Jada Fredericks. Amani Kalunda. Ramel Nutt. Michi Lindsay. Vin Meyer. Bailey Morrison. Aiden Means. Dewan Parker. Jefferson Sanders. Nahum Tashome. Liberty Williams. And Penuel Yadessa. Now let's welcome up Miss Joy.
Love you back. All right. Good morning, family, staff, and my amazing Joy Team scholars. Every year this day fills me with two emotions at the same time, joy and sadness. I'm excited to celebrate all that you have accomplished, but it is never easy to say goodbye to a group of students who have become such an important part of my life. And it's even harder this year as I approach retirement. Since this is my final fifth grade culmination message, I have something to say to the students and also to you, the parents. To students, you have been a remarkable class. You challenged ideas, asked thoughtful questions, shared your wisdom, and reminded me every day why I love teaching. You made this final year of teaching very special. Your middle school teachers will discover it. I'm gonna wait for you to stop talking. Your middle school teachers will discover what I already know, that you are intelligent, capable, creative, and full of potential. As you move on to middle school, remember this. Your grades matter. Your character matters more. Show people your intellect, but also show them your kindness, your integrity, and your courage to stand up and speak truth to power. There will be moments when things don't go as planned. You may struggle with a class, a friendship, or even a difficult situation. But remember, you carry with you the strength, wisdom, and dreams of those who came before you. As Dr. Mae Jemison once said, never be limited by other people's limited imaginations. This year, we studied who dared to imagine a future that others could not see. They opened doors, challenged injustice, and changed the world. Now it is your turn to dream boldly. Lead courageously and let others see that genius inside of you. I am incredibly proud of each of you, and you know that I'm always cheering you on. To the families, this is a celebration day for you too. You have packed lunches, signed papers, helped with projects, attended conferences, provided encouragement, and loved our children through every challenge and success. They are reaching this milestone because of the partnership between home and school. So as your scholars enter middle school, they will naturally seek independence. That's exactly what should happen. But remember, while they may act like they need less of you, they actually need more of you in different ways. This is not the time to pull back. Stay involved, ask questions, know their friends, check on their grades, talk with them often, and listen even when their answers are short. Keep your expectations high, but keep your love even higher. Middle school is a time when young people start discovering who they are. They need adults who will remind them who they can become. As they ask for more freedom, continue to provide them guidance, boundaries, and support that help them make wise choices. The world will offer them many influences. Make sure your voice remains one of the loudest and the most loving voices they hear. Don't let their cell phones and social media influence them more than you. Continue to be their first teachers, their strongest advocates, and their most reliable support system. The guidance you provide during these next few years will matter more than you know. When this ceremony is over, you can delete the Talking Points app. I know you're tired of my messages, but thank you for trusting me with your darlings this year. It has been an honor and a privilege. Teaching has given me many gifts over the years, but one of the greatest gifts has been the opportunity to partner with families like yours in helping our children discover their brilliance. To my last Joy Team class, keep learning, keep growing, keep soaring. I'm proud of you. I didn't cry yet. Come on up to get your certificates. All right, so after you come up, remember to cross in the front to return. Natanya Antwi. Beta Mariam Alachu. Miles Boswell. Heidi Chapman Tony. Carter Crump. Isabel Demostene. Malachi Elkins. Ella Horvitz. All right, Ella. Proud of you. Kazia Hunja. Chaz Jasmine. Bryce Johnson. Aubrey Jones. Harlem Jones. Nathan Casa. Isley Lehman. Go, girl. Royal Miller. Congratulations. You want to get through? Okay. Emmanuel Newbill. Jasiri Redway. Carter Skates. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Emily Smith. And Masai Whittle. Good job. Hello, 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 hello. Here, this is for you, honey. Thank you, everyone. I'll turn it over to Miss McDavid.
Thank you, Miss Joy. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Culmination. As we close, I just want to say thank you for entrusting your students with us. It has really been a joy. I've only been here 2 years, but we love them so much. They're so talented, bright, beautiful. Thank you for sharing them with us. At this time, I need to let them know. Oh, okay. One announcement. If you are planning to leave with your scholar today, if you're going to leave early, please check them out at this table over here. Ms. Alamator is waving. Okay. Back to the business. 5th grade scholars, please stand. Parents, family, friends, community, staff, I present to you Baldwin Hills, class of 2026. All right, DJ DeVoe, provide us with some music as we close. Thank you all. Thank you for coming. This concludes our ceremony.
right, if Nahome, if you're still in the building, come to the stage to get your plaque. Nahome and Royal Miller, please come to the stage and get your plaque. I see you. Thank you. Royal Miller.